Emily Osment grew up where very few people ever truly get to be children. Welcome to the channel Star Spotlight. Long before she was old enough to understand fame, millions already recognized her face. Audiences watched her grow up on television, smiling through interviews, premieres, and the constant attention that follows young stars. From the outside, it often looked like a dream. The reality was more complicated. When people look back at photographs from different stages of Emily's career, they often see changing styles, public appearances, and the evolution of a celebrity. What those images rarely reveal is the challenge of growing up while the world is watching every step. For many child actors, identity becomes a difficult question. The public knows a character. Friends know a different person. Somewhere between the two, a young performer tries to discover who they really are. Emily faced that challenge earlier than most. Her years on Disney Channel brought enormous visibility and opportunity. Success arrived at an age when many people are still trying to understand themselves. Alongside the excitement came expectations, comparisons, and the quiet pressure of living up to a public image that never stops evolving. As she matured, she began making choices that reflected something deeper than career advancement. There was a clear desire to be seen not only as a former child star, but as a capable actress, musician, and individual with her own voice. That transition is rarely easy. Audiences often struggle to separate performers from the roles that made them famous. The image remains frozen in memory, even as the person continues growing. Emily navigated that complicated space with patience, accepting that reinvention is not a single moment, but a gradual process. There is something quietly admirable about that kind of resilience. Not every challenge appears in headlines. Some battles happen internally. The need to prove yourself again. The fear of being misunderstood. The uncertainty that comes with stepping beyond familiar territory and hoping people will follow. Over time, Emily built a career defined less by childhood fame and more by consistency. She continued working, learning, and adapting. Instead of chasing attention, she focused on growth. Perhaps that's why her story resonates with so many people today. The photographs may capture different chapters of her public life, but they only hint at the larger journey. A young girl becoming an adult, a recognizable face becoming a fully realized individual, a performer learning that lasting success often comes from authenticity rather than visibility. And maybe that's the most meaningful part of Emily Osment's story. Not the image people remember first, but the person who continued evolving long after the spotlight arrived. If Emily's journey brought back memories for you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy thoughtful documentaries that explore the lives behind the public image, consider liking this video and subscribing to Star Spotlight for more stories worth remembering.